Zach, cause he done ran off. Saquon against the Rams, dog. I do this for my grams, dog. Protecting my fam, dog. Keep 100 grand, dog. It's part of the plan, dog. Japanese language, that's why I do not understand, y'all. If I don't lose no toes, I promise I'ma always stand tall. Do not understand, y'all. If I don't lose no toes, I promise I'ma always stand tall. Vibes.
What's going on, y'all? It's the Uppercut Podcast, and we're back. Of course, we got a special guest, my boy She. He was with me on our last episode. We did a great interview with him in his last episode. Make sure you go check that out. The link may be in the description. If it's not, just go head to our YouTube channel and check that out, man. That's a can't miss video, 100%, man. How you feeling today? You know, you got beautiful day. Well, it's kind of cold out. You a fan of the cold?
It's a little nippy, bro. Yeah, I'm a fan of the cold. I'm a winter baby. You?
Really? I don't know, bro. I just feel like when it's cold, you don't want to do as much. Like that's more on a chill. Like I was fighting out this John. Like I don't even want to come outside. Like damn.
I'm not lying about that.
Like that's be crazy, man. But
for real.
You know, today we got another great episode for y'all, man. So me and Scoop did this about like a few months ago, but it's time to update it, man. Who is our top pound for pound boxers, and who else to do it with besides my boy C? He's a boxer, he has the experience, and I want to hear exactly what he got to say. You know, I think this is gonna be a great episode. We're gonna give our top 5 best pound for pound guys right now in the sport. Plus, we'll give 2 honorable mentions who we think are just outside of it, or like could be with a top 5 guy with maybe one more fight or performance, you know. So I will get it started for us. My first honorable mention, meaning if this was, you know, top 7, my number 7 would be David Benavidez, man. I think David Benavidez has been torturing the boxing world for a majority of the 2020s decade, and obviously he was the youngest champion at 20 years old for super middleweight. You know, he had his problems, you know, out the ring, but he ended up bouncing back, and now he's fully back, and now he's moved up to last year he fought 4 times at 175. Now he's moving up again to cruiserweight to take on Zerto Ramirez in May. Mm-hmm. And that's going to be a great fight. I feel like if he wins that one, he might even catapult himself even more. You know what I'm saying? It's interesting to see, you know, will this dude go to heavyweight? Like, and he damn near might, because
he might.
A lot of the dudes are kind of ducking him. Like we know
they are, bro.
Mello duck. I think Bivol don't want no smoke with him as well, because he keeps calling out Bivol, and Bivol not saying nothing back. So I think dudes are scared of him.
I do think they are scared of him for sure, bro. But I do think that Beterbiev or Bivol fight is going to happen though. I'm not gonna lie, cause like, bro, he don't got no more dance partners right now, bro. Like, he need that name on his record. That's what I feel like.
So you think like you saying Bivol and Beterbiev will rematch, or you saying Bivol or Benavidez will mix?
Yeah. We'll fight Benavidez, like Beterbiev or Bivol fight Benavidez. Yeah. Somebody. I feel like Benavidez need that name, bro. Yeah, like the other guy, the Spanish guy, I forget his name. No, what's dude name?
From where? Or what did he do?
Benavidez last fight.
Oh, he just beat
the dude they was banging too.
Anthony Yard.
Before that one.
David Morrell.
I feel like that was a great fight. Like I thought that was gonna be able to be the name for him, but nah, bro. I don't he need that big name like a Beterbiev or a Bivol. To me,
it's crazy because another thing in boxing, dudes all of a sudden. I also don't want to make it one of them cases to where, because some people just don't get their credit. You know, like for example, like you said, Morrell was a good fighter. He was known as like a solid guy. But because he gets dominated by Benavidez, he's a nobody. So I also don't want to say like Benavidez hasn't beat nobody. He has some good names, some good solid fighters that he's beat. But to get to that, you know, everyone knows you level. You need a household name, and that's definitely what he's missing on his resume. It's okay. Who you got? Go ahead.
I was just about to say, like you mentioned, I was about to piggyback off. Like you mentioned, like if it's not like a big name, people don't respect it, bro. Like that's one thing I hate about boxing fans, bro. Because one night you might go in there with a guy that's 10-6, but he might give you the toughest fight you ever had. Like it's yeah, bro. You don't gotta be a big name just to be a great fighter. And I feel like that's one of the biggest misconceptions with boxing fans.
100% agree with you on that, man. So, all right, who's your first honorable mention for this one?
My first honorable mention, man, is gonna be Devin Haney.
Okay. Okay.
Like
Tell
I
me
feel
why.
like Devin had some good fights, man, some great fights, but I feel like I just don't feel like he on that pound for pound list yet. Like, and I feel like a couple more fights against some key names make him be on that pound for pound list.
So you just like maybe one more name, maybe away from being in that
Yeah,
top five discussion.
yeah. Like if he fought like he fought and won against like Richardson Hitchens or maybe the
hmm
talks that's like the Keyshawn Davis or yeah, like a fight like that.
Yeah, nah, and just to segue, I have Devin Haney as my second pound for pound. He's my number six guy. I'm a big fan of Haney. I feel like he's done some
Yeah,
big things in the sport, and especially he's pretty young too. He's only 27.
yeah,
He's been an undisputed champ. He's been a champion in 3 weight classes, and he's coming off what people say was supposed to be the hardest fight. Some people thought he was going to lose against Norman. So I don't definitely want people to have revisionist history, be like, nah, Devin was supposed to beat him. No, y'all was saying he was going to lose to Norman. So we
yeah,
can't. That's the thing with boxing. It's always revisionist
bro.
history. You beat a guy, now he trash. It's just 50-50.
Bro,
That's
you
the
know
only
how
thing
I
about
get, bro.
so, but yeah, I think he's done a lot of great things. You know, the Ryan thing will always be like synonymous with his name, but as we know,
Hmm.
Ryan came in 4 pounds overweight and he has something in the
Yeah,
system. So that's always going to be tainted to me. Like that's cheating to me. You even
yeah,
coming
it's
in
cheating,
overweight,
bro.
that's cheating. Like
Yeah, bro, you can't
so.
respect that. I can't respect that.
I can't respect it. So all in all, Devin's had a great career so far. I definitely think he's one fight away, especially with how young he is, you know, from being a top 5 pound for pound guy. A lot of respect for him.
Yeah.
Who you got next?
And my next pick for the pound for pound coming in at number six, will be my number six is Boots. Like I feel like the
Mm.
boxing world is really sleeping on Boots, but like if you were from Philly and tuned into boxing, then I feel like you know what's going on with Boots. Like I really feel like he's Baby Crawford, bro.
Mm.
Yeah.
So okay. The whole problem with Boots is, or what people say is, he hasn't got that great elite fighter, someone who could push him.
Hmm.
Now, as someone, I'm a big Boots fan. Obviously, I'm from Philly, you know, Philly area, but I do want to see him compete against more of the top guys. But we also can't be mad at the people that's just in front of you. Like he was at 147. 147 was dead after Crawford and Spence for a little bit. You know, so
Exactly.
who was he going to fight? You know, Sean Porter retired. Garcia wasn't going to fight him, obviously. Like who from the 147 was really gonna fight him. So I think moving up to 154, which is now the best division in boxing, damn
Yeah.
near like a whole bunch of names in there. I think that was his best move. So I can't wait to see
Most
like
definitely.
him
Bro, and
grow.
yeah, not to cut you off, my fault, bro. But to piggyback on what you said, like, far as like he didn't have that name yet, bro. But like, I feel like people not grateful for him, bro, because he didn't have that name. The same, I feel like it's the same story with Bud, bro. People didn't really respect Bud or even know a Bud until he fought Spence, bro. So it's like he beating everybody he put in front of him, bro. He just waiting for that name. So that's how I
And
feel about it.
not only that, man, he's dominating. That's another factor to where like why
Dominating,
you could say like boot skill. If you just look at the eye test, he passes with flying colors. You know what I'm saying?
most
So I
definitely.
think no one's disrespecting his talent. Everyone sees he has those fast twitchies, good power, good speed, great ring IQ. Everyone knows the skill of Boots. We just need to see it against another skillful guy. So
Exactly.
I definitely like that pick though, man. 100%.
Hopefully we get that Virgil fight, man. It's not
Yeah,
looking
man.
like it.
Yeah, Virgil having contract disputes, suing Oscar De La Hoya and all that. It's a
It's
lot going
crazy,
on over
bro.
there. But my number five guy currently, we mentioned his name before, Dimitri Bivol, man. I'm a huge fan of Dimitri Bivol. that what they call it, the Soviet style, Soviet Union
Mm-hmm.
style. He kind of fight them 1-2s, his straights,
It's
and the
crazy.
jabs is so effective, bro. And he may not have the
So
best power, but he never gets tired. Then he's so accurate with his 1-2s. Like I think he has great footwork for his size as well. Fighting at 175, he probably got some of the best in the game. He showed his levels against Canelo, who was at the time when he beat Canelo, everyone was like, "What the?" No one was expecting.
yeah, no one expected that.
Canelo was the smaller guy. No one expected Bivol to beat him, especially in the fashion.
Mm-hmm.
So, he basically dominated, won 10 rounds easy on Canelo. So with that one, then these last two fights are better. BF, he's proved he's a deserving
He's a
champion. Both
dog.
are super close. Both could have went his way, but first one went better BF way. I'm not gonna argue it. But
Mm-hmm.
to him to get his titles back and rematch him, get that win back, he's done a lot in this sport, and he's got other solid names as well. I'm a real big fan of Bivol. I have him at number 5.
Yeah, I'm a real big fan of B-Ball too, and I also have him at number 5. Like, I'm surprised you had it at number 5 too, but yeah, like, bro, he great, man. And then, like you said, bro, the footwork for 175 is crazy, bro. To be able to be on his toes, be on some in and out like that for 12 rounds is insane, bro.
Exactly, bro. I think he's great. Want to see him get back to the ring. He just had the surgery, so I know he's probably looking for like maybe a summertime date, maybe end of the year. But definitely can't
Yeah.
wait to see him back in there. My number 4, Bam, Jesse Rodriguez. Man, I feel like
Hmm.
some people have him higher. Some people think he's that. I think 4 is generally where he's at. He's basically in everyone's top 5. With Canelo, not in the top 5 no more, and Bud retiring. Bam kind of got to send it up, and for
Hmm.
great reason, man. He's knocking out all the legendary bantamweight guys. Like he's taken out so many big names. He
Yes.
stopped the career. Sonny Edwards supposed to be a good thing. He shut that whole
He,
thing down. He ended
easy work for him.
uh Sor Rung Vi. I don't even know how to say his name. The dude who knocked out freaking oh man. I'm
Oh,
blinking. Sor Rung Visai. I think that's how you say his name, but he was a
oh yeah,
legendary champ.
yeah.
He's got so many like legendary fighters on his name, and them small weight classes, they don't get as much praise as they should for
Mm-hmm.
whatever reasons. I think like just like a lower market of fans, or I don't know what the case may be, but if you actually sit on and turn on Ben Rodriguez, what is he, 25, 26? You could tell he's one of the most
Yeah,
skilled in the
bro.
sport. Still a Mexican, still got that dog in him, taking a fight to you. He shows his skill, but
Most
he's also
definitely.
applying great pressure, but it's uh intense, high level IQ pressure though, all at the same
Yeah.
time. Like all his
Smart
moves,
pressure.
all his punches are sharp. He's tough, bro. He's gonna
Yeah,
be
he like
in
that.
the sport in the top 10 for at least the next 10 years. I felt like he one of the ones. I can't wait to
I
see
agree.
you know maybe in a way, maybe Nakatani. Like
Yeah.
I don't think
I
no one at
it's
Bam's
hard.
current weight class can beat him. I think he's gonna have to go up
Yeah.
and try to prove himself to see like where you really rack up. What
Hmm.
was you about to say?
I'm just piggybacking off what you said, bro. Everything for sure. Like all
Mm-hmm.
facts. For number 4, I had to go with Inouye. Inouye.
Mm.
I feel like Inouye is great. Like Inouye, I know a lot of other people got Inouye a little higher on their list, but I feel like number 4 is perfect for him. Like he a great fighter. He beat who they put in there with him, but he don't have it. Like I feel like he doesn't have a chin. He get rocked easily, to be honest. Like, and if he in there with a opponent like let me see, like a opponent like Bruce Carrington, like I feel like that's a matchup that's bound to happen in the next couple of years. Like in the way in Bruce
Ooh.
Carrington, like it's like just people like that. I didn't see anyway get rocked a lot, but nonetheless, like he a great fighter. He got power. He elusive. He can use the ring. His IQ is good, and his accuracy, like where he like how he places his shots is crazy. Well, yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
like Inoue at number 4. And
Okay.
I believe he was undisputed before, or if he's not undisputed right now.
Yeah, he was. He was.
Yeah.
You know, he's I'll get to him. I have him on my list as well. So my number three guy, call me crazy. I don't know if it's the bias, the recency bias, but I have Shakur Stevenson, man,
Mm.
the number three pound for pound guy in the world, and for obvious reasons. You know, he's the most recent, big fight that just happened. And he just defeated, not only defeated, he dominated a Teofimo Lopez, who was a Ring Magazine 140 champ. He was the undisputed champ at 135. You know, Teofimo has a lot of good names on his resume. Teofimo's a great fighter. We all know this. Before this fight,
Yeah.
he was known as a top 12 pound for pound guy. So this was two truly elite fighters in their prime matching up. And Teofimo had basically no answer for Shakur Stevenson. He showed his levels.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't close for the most part. But not even just that fight, man. I feel like we haven't really seen any close Shakur Stevenson fights. Maybe some quote unquote boring ones, but we're not usually seeing Shakur getting touched a lot. He's the best defensive fighter right now in boxing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's the number three guy.
I like that, and I'm gonna piggyback off that. I like Shakur at number 3 too. I like Shakur at number 3 too. Bro, really, to be honest with you, Crawford messed my whole list up because I had Crawford at number 1. Well, I
Yeah,
like Shakur at number 3. Just like the reasons you said, bro. Like you never seen a close fight with Shakur. Like he always win by a large margin, and he don't get hit a lot at all.
he
Defense is
don't, man.
crazy.
He don't. And even he put on one of them great performances we've seen in his last fight against Zepeda as well. So we got to give him credit for that. Y'all wanted to see him bang. He did exactly
Yes,
that too. He showed
uh,
he got both. He got the dog in him as
yes.
well. So
Against a guy who output is crazy, super high,
mhm.
like throw a lot of punches. That's yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, yeah, man. My number two guy will be Naoya Inoue, man. And I may like him a little more than you, bro. Hear me out.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, he does get hit. Like he's not the best defensive fighter, 100%. But his offense, and we also gotta think this isn't his natural weight class. Like, he started off as like a 107 guy.
One,
What is it,
yeah,
109? So this is
yeah.
his third or fourth weight class. He's traveling up and become a champion. I think he's a 3-time champ, if not 4-time champ. But he was a previous undisputed guy. He's a guy who's
Yep.
taking 4 fights in a year. That's what he did last year. His coaches won trainer of the year. We're not seeing guys fight 4 times in a year no more, 3 times.
Four
That's
times a
going
year. It's
extinct.
crazy.
So that's also what I'm respecting. And then he may have got dropped like a few times, but bro, he came back with a vengeance and KO'd the guys who put him down.
To put
Like
him
those
down.
type
Yeah.
of mentality to go back up and then put him back down. You feel me? After rising yourself off
You
the
gotta love it.
canvas. That's so great. Mind you, I also think offensively, like with his repertoire, he can throw every punch with power, every punch with speed, and the fact that he destroyed my boy Stephen Fulton so badly, bro. Because
Yes,
Fulton
bro.
at the time was a top. That was when Fulton was in his prime, bro. Like,
Top, bro.
Fulton, we thought that was going to be maybe not 50-50, maybe 60-40 in a way, but it turned into a runaway domination, bro. And we don't even look at Fulton the same no more. Like, I feel
And
like
in the way moved up to his weight class to do that to him, bro. That's what really made that
feel
like a
me?
world class performance. Like, yeah.
I think he's sharp, bro. I think and he gonna keep on moving up to really test himself. He's still in the prime of his career. I think he's still only just 32, 33. So he got another good 5 years left in his prime.
Yeah.
Can't wait to start seeing the super fights for him. I think the sky's the limit for bro.
Okay, okay. I like that. So this it's number 2. This my number 2 or yours?
You're number two,
My
yep.
oh yeah. All right, for my number 2, I got somebody that you had on your list, Bam Rodriguez. I
Mm.
feel like he is number 2 for me. Like I like him a lot. And I feel like his ceiling is just like is crazy. Like it's just so he got so much potential to get better and better. As you said, he's only 25, 26, and he's doing stuff he's doing now. So yeah.
Listen, so you think in the near future, because I think in my head, I think we're gonna get the Nakatani versus Inoue fight. You know Nakatani, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like a top 10 guy as well. So the winner of that, I think we see against Bam. But the Rob Garcia, the trainer for Ben
Hmm.
Rodriguez, he said that he wants to go undisputed at 117 before he moves up. So
Okay.
that's the only thing. So we may not get that Nakatani or Inoue fight in this year, but I think next year we get it. I do want to see Bam go undisputed. I think with Crawford, I think Crawford kind of, I'm not gonna say started some, but like going undisputed now is kind of a John, like collect all the
Yeah.
belts. That's kind of like a great accomplishment now. So
I like
I
that.
was
I like that because before it was Floyd, so it was like everybody just chasing the bag. But now it's like you like everybody chasing a legacy. You leave a legacy.
100%, 100%. And from the looks of it, we probably both got the same number one. The cruiserweight turn heavyweight man, Alexander Usyk,
Yes.
one of the most skilled heavyweights. I don't think it's a crazy take to say he's the most skilled heavyweight of all time, just
He
because he
is.
started at cruiserweight and he got the footwork. You know, he trained and worked out with Lomachenko and his crew, and you can see it. Like he kind of
Yes.
fight like a bigger Lomachenko. Like he
Bro,
boxed
yes.
Philip Boy and AJ. Like AJ and him, AJ was a favorite. People forget AJ was a favorite going
Hmm.
into Usyk. Usyk's already beaten the Chisora, which is a solid fighter. AJ twice, Fury twice, Dubois twice. Like you knocking out all the top guys. He's
Yes.
beating all the top guys. Only guy he hasn't gotten to Wilder, and we pretty sure we're gonna get that later in this year. So
Hmm.
if he could
Hopefully
pretty much
so.
beat all the top guys at heavyweight, man, his legacy like you could
Yeah,
argue
bro.
he one
I,
of the
I ain't
best.
gonna lie, bro. Bro, I
One,
had this argument in my gym, bro. I feel like Usyk is better than Muhammad Ali, man. Like to be honest, bro. Like far as boxing, like boxing wise, bro, I feel like yeah, like Muhammad Ali was way like he did everything for the culture. He was a great everything he stood for was great. But I feel like inside the ring though, bro, like Usyk like is a better boxer than him. Like if y'all had Usyk and Muhammad Ali in both of their primes, like Usyk might win.
that's not a crazy take, man. Muhammad's one of my favorite fighters, so I would say there's not too many guys I would put in the same breath in terms of skill as Muhammad, but Usyk is in that realm 100%.
Bro, 100%.
100%. Like the guys he's beating, the way he beats them. Like the Fury fights were kind of close, but the AJ was a domination. Both the Dubois fights, like he made Dubois
Yeah.
quit. Cesar, like, bro, mind you, he did what Evander Holyfield did, undisputed in cruiserweight, then move up in
And then with the
heavyweight, go
heavyweight.
undisputed in there. Like,
Yep.
it don't get no better than that, bro.
Yeah, to me, bro, he a good of our era.
That's not a crazy take, bro. I think
Yeah.
Usyk. I want to see him fight Wilder, and I think what I want to see him fight Moses Atama, but I don't know if we'll get that. You know
Oh
who that
yeah,
is?
I doubt it. Yeah, I know who Moses Tama is.
The
I doubt
young
it.
boy. Like, I think it's too much of a risk. What you think?
Yeah. I
Or
don't like.
or would he just tame
Could
the
you
young boy? Like, what you think?
like yeah, like I feel like the fight isn't gonna happen, but I feel like Usyk will win. Like he will win.
Hmm.
He'll get it done.
I just think like out of all the names in heavyweight, like he's a guy who can give him some trouble with his skill, but he also has the power. I feel like you need, like, call me crazy. I think like you're not gonna outbox a Usyk. So I
Oh
think
no.
Fury basically proved that. Fury was known as our best boxer at heavyweight, essentially until Usyk. So if he can't outbox him, then I think the best way to beat a Usyk is to try to stop him or try to hurt him. So I think like
Yeah.
someone like a Wilder is like a wild card because you're not gonna outbox him. So you just need to try to land one crazy right hand to
Yeah.
try to like stop his momentum.
Yeah, I agree with that. Because you know Wilder, like he gonna throw them Jones. He just gonna throw them, keep throwing them, bro. He don't even care about boxing, like for his boxing technique and all that, bro. The power, he the bronze bomber, man. He might catch you with one.
Bomber. You might have one of the craziest right hands I've ever seen in my life. Like I'm talking
Yeah,
about, I watch
bro.
a
That
lot
shit
of
nasty,
films.
bro.
It's a lot of great punchers. You got George Foreman, Tyson, Frazier, Ernie Shavers, bro. Wilder right hand is different,
It's
bro.
deadly, bro. It's like
Different.
that.
But yeah, man, what another great amazing episode, man. We updated y'all on our pound for pound rankings, man. Any last words? Like, is there anything that surprised you on my list? Anything like, is there somebody knocking on the door of your top 5, top 7?
Not knocking on the door, bro. I would say Nakatani.
Mm,
Nakatani, he on his way, man.
I like him a
Who
lot,
else? Who else
honestly.
I can give an honorable mention to? A lot of people might not like this, but Richardson Hitchens, he on his way too,
I
man.
like Hitchens.
He on
I
his
like
way.
Hitchens. I
Hmm.
think boxing in a great state, man. I think we'll talk about it more in the next episode, but can't wait to see what 2026 and 2027 bring for us. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, sir. We got some great fights coming up.
Yes, sir. So make sure y'all check out our last episode. We interviewed She, talked about his boxing career a little bit, and we got another one coming for y'all as well, man. So make sure y'all stay in tune. Make sure y'all like this video, share this video out to all y'all friends. Be on all platforms, X, Instagram, and YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. We out this John.
Yes, sir.
Vibes.